everybody knows. It's called Ride the Pony. And it's right over here. But of course, guess what emote? But we also have this emote. And yes, you get this, and this is emote, so far as I know, I get it for free. Wow. So yeah, stuff has been updated, it looks like. Dusty Depot. I'm so happy to see the map. Yeah, I can definitely tell that a lot of stuff's probably happened to the map. Yeah, the map I thought would be completely changed, but... Oh, look, there's a mech over there. That's cool. Look at... Okay, yep. There's the meteor. Frozen in time. Crashing from what looks like to be a rift. Man. I almost like forgot like what this location was even about, but... It actually is the whole entirety of it, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's cool. So yeah. I know that loot like... Oh my god. That's cool. Like, everything's just like repaired. That's kinda cool. That's odd. Let's see here. So, the past and the future have been put together, it looks like. Pressure plant has some mechs. Let's go grab a mech really quickly, shall we? Man, like, look at this place, though. Oh, look, a llama. So, let's see here. We have the meteor, which is frozen in time. I don't think it's moving. If it is, looks like a lot of stuff we probably should keep an eye out for example. Should probably check out the Tilted at some point, shouldn't we? I was Tilted, actually. It's like it's in the middle of exploding as well, like, that's the coolest part about it. It's like it's in the middle of exploding. Where's it? Hang on a second. Is this here originally? I mean, I know, like, the thing around here was here, but I don't know. I'll just pretend I didn't see anything. Look at that. Look, let's just go over here. And yes, I'm wearing my OG stuff because, yes, I am. Because I want to. Look at this thing. So, look at that. Low gravity. And if I'm looking at this correctly, the vault has been sealed shut by debris and stuff. Wow, look at that. Look at this. Like it's in the middle of exploding. Anyways, let's go grab the mech and try. Let's go grab those mech and try them out now, shall we? Let's go grab a mech and try it out, shall we? I have a launch pad, so I'm gonna use it in here because it's like low gravity, so. I have a feeling that something odd's gonna happen, because like I said before, because again, I know it said the whole entire thing of the fact of how like basically one day you could be playing a map, and then the next day you could be playing something different. So like as time goes on, like more locations are gonna get like either like bended with time. Which means that obviously as time goes on as well, that as time goes on, more and more locations are gonna get bended with time. And that's not gonna work very well, most likely. I mean, it's cool and all, but kinda underhyped, don't you think? Anyways, there should be like a mech around here if I'm correct, right? So confused. Oh, these aren't activated apparently, even though they should be. Okay, that's fine. They don't need to be activated, I can still go get myself. Do I have bounces? I do not. But let's go like look at the mech, shall we? Just kind of like sitting there on the lava, which is not good, but whatever. Good God. It has a boost. Charge jump. You got a stomp, you got a honk. That's cool. Change siege. Missile launchers. Shotguns. Excuse me, but see that llama over there? Watch this. Goodbye, llama. How did it miss the llama? Okay. Shield overcharge. So it is like a two-person vehicle, it looks like. Oh God, what just happened there? Oh, what the heck is going on here? I think the game is glitching. Get out of the thing. Okay, it was glitching. We need to know one thing. How well does it do against metal? If the metal is hiding in here, how well will it work against them? Also, look at this thing. Like, look how cool it is. And it doesn't turn like along with the character, so you can just kind of like look around. So first, let's check out the stomp. Can you like walk into stuff and that destroys it? Okay. So we need to know like how far the stomp goes exactly. Good God. How does far this thing go? So let's try. Okay, so now 5 walls. How many walls will this thing destroy? It destroyed 2 of the walls. Self-destruct. I'll check that out in a second. So the person in the front is almost completely protected. I don't know what's going on. It's glitching again. They're gonna fix that probably really quickly, most likely. But anyways, let's see. How far will the missiles go? Actually, I need to check something out here. Can you like launch it along the sky? You can. Brute. Oh my God, that's an interesting term. Also, you can't spawn them in creative, by the way, so if you find one, use it. Just saying. Team Rumble is going to be filled with people landing only to get the mechs, because I know for a fact that people are going to try out these things a lot. Let's do this, because why not? I'm not going to do that, actually, because I feel like it's not that good. Let's go and grab this mech, shall we? So, 2 have only spawned so far. Are more going to spawn in? So, Dusty's back. And that's lovely. Everybody loves Dusty. And yeah, I mean it wasn't like I was gonna compare the maps and all that, but of course the mech is. Oh, of course of course that makes total sense. Oh look, it's over there. So like the whole entire mech is like, it's like the whole entire mech basically becomes your color. Whatever thing you have set for it is gonna be gonna be your color. Oh, that's cool. Shouldn't be able to do this, I'm assuming, right? Oh my god. Okay, stop. Please stop glitching already. That's odd. Isn't there usually like nothing over here originally? I thought that was the answer, right? Interesting. Also the so let's go check out the monster skull, shall we? This thing is extremely slow, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep walking through it. Hang on a second. So you collect the materials you break. Chests. Oh, the chest could open. I don't think chests could open from that though. You can jump into the air and do this basically. Imagine having two people in this thing. One person is kind of sitting over here doing their own little thing. Oh, you have to reload it as well, assuming, right? Oh, so the shield to overcharge. That is cool looking. Switch over to the other seat though, I think it glitches out if I try to move. Yeah. All OGs are gonna be like standing around, you know? Yeah, so you can reload, obviously. That's good to know. Missile launcher, hold. So let's say, for example, you see somebody in there. That is really destructive. Somebody's in the tree. Gunner, drive. You can make long gaps by using the jumping and boosting, I'm assuming, right? Brutal dab. Oh my god! So you can do emotes. That is cool. Can the gunner do him too? No, the gunner can't do him. Win a game in the thing. do traversal modes in this? Oh my god. There's no way you actually could. Oh my god. So let's see here. So you can do any emote you want. That's just cool. Okay, that's cool as well. What's over there, the block? I need to go and see what the block is about. So, not much of the map was changed, but the mech is cool. Also, the text is a little bit cooler as well. A lot of stuff.
Hello.
Hello there. You can shoot your own rockets or not. Also, I'm pretty sure that they're easily peacefully fix the glitch of where if you go into the gunner seat and then go back into the driver's seat, you just start glitching around. I don't know why. That's just a glitch, and apparently for some reason it's something that somehow happened. I don't know how possibly changing from the gunner seat to the driver's seat can possibly do that, but it happens, so. It's so nice to see Dusty. It's so nice to actually see Dusty again. Just feels so weird. Just feels so weird being able to stand directly in front of Dusty after so long. Man. I wonder, can I do this? Okay, the answer is no, you cannot try to do this into the air. Okay, so that's nice to know. I mean, I know they're trying to do a particularly cool thing, but Epic and Fortnite, please, consistency. Because last time we saw in the particular official cinematic trailer, this thing was not above this. It was like a lot more closer to the ground and definitely a lot more closer to Dusty itself. It's actually directly above Jonesy when he... Also, these things. I don't know why they're here, but I guess they mean the time or whatever. I don't know why those things mean not time, but they do. Good God. This feels weird. It feels so we're just kind of like walking around here as if nothing ever even happened. I mean, other than the sounds and the giant meteor, it feels like nothing even has happened. Other than like the other, I mean, just saying from this particular point, like you can't see it very much, you know. Where did I put the robot at? Oh yeah, I destroyed it. Do we need more of them spawn in? Okay, I'm guessing the answer is no. Because they're on the map, which means only a couple of them spawn in each match. So, that's interesting. Now the monster. The two things that obviously got changes were Dusty and the monster. I'm pretty sure some other locations might have got like a small change, but so far as I can tell, it's only Dusty, the monster, and Loot Lake. Trees have started going and... Huh. Also, all the sky platforms are gone. Like, there's no more sky platforms at all. Huh. Interesting. Oh look, there's the Storm Scout sniper rifle. Huh. Wow, look at that. The only question is currently like, is this like purple stuff around here, like, is this like into the future or the past of Fortnite? Cause that can't really be explained, can it? I mean, unless you get like exact direct things that obviously say this thing is... It's just so confusing. I think it could be into the future though, due to the fact that it's already... I mean, all the locations have been hit. A lot of locations have been hit. Unfortunately, a lot of... Again, like I said before, a lot of locations have been hit. The motel used to be at the block is actually covering the motel, so if the block gets moved, the motel could be probably added back in most likely. Just look at that. Just trapped in time. Can you build up to it? I wonder if you can. I mean, I'm pretty sure you probably could if you wanted to, and I'm going to, because why not? Yeah, you could definitely build up to this thing, can't you? Look at this thing. The sounds it's making as well. Also, another thing, in the cinematic, in the battle pass, and the overview thing, whatever it's called, the like it goes to a particular point of where so far I could not find it. Like I don't see like any obvious places that the visitor's pod could have went to, you know? So where could it have went to? Like, do they possibly like show like some of the actions that can happen like later on in Fortnite? I'd be surprised by that. Can you stand on this thing? I mean, I'm pretty sure you probably could. Oh, low gravity. Oh, it must be in through here. Look at that. There's a visitor's pod, and it's already open. Okay, that makes total sense. I mean, the spy pod is like molten, like probably extremely hot. You can just kind of stand on top of it. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's interesting. So the visitor's pod is already open? Why? I mean, that shouldn't be the case, right? I mean, when the meteor crashes down, like, when the meteor crashes down, the pod is, like, the pod is still covered, basically. So, even if it was open before, even if it was open before, there'd be no reason to conceal it. again. But now that I'm thinking about it, is the fact of how in the cinematic trailer, Jonesy is the one that goes through the thing, but he travels back in time to like the very first event, and which I obviously predicted myself is each event must carry out the exact same way it does. And it turns out I was actually technically correct. Actually, I am correct because the because it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that I'm basically trying to say that I think that basically Jonesy came from the timeline, and then the timeline carried out again in the exact same order. That's how he was able to quote unquote predict the future. I mean, he did get trapped in all that, but still. The blow gravity's gotta stop at some point, right? Nope. Okay. He does stop. Good to know. So don't fall off of it. You don't want to fall off that. It's gonna stop the gravity at some point. You're gonna fall to your death. There's like a lot of other stuff around this as well. It's even like just kind of cool. I wish there were more mechs though. It's not even creative yet, so you can't even like play with mechs correctly yet. But anyways, let's actually just go and do something instead of sitting and we can't actually like go to like the block or any like the stuff to summon it. But let's go into Team Rumble and let's see what we can do and try to get to a possible one before we just get like destroyed, basically. You know, because only a couple of them spawn in, like. Only 2 spawn on the map itself. Look at that. Team with a friend to pilot this powerful new vehicle. Out of time. All that stuff, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. So let's see here. Level-headed. Road trip. That's interesting. I wonder what's wrong with that particular photo. I wonder what's wrong with that photo, you know? It's not like there's a particular thing wrong with that photo or anything like that. It's just I wonder if something could be possibly off about that photo. Something that only somebody who is in that season could possibly know. I'm trying to find the loading screen quickly. But only the people who actually have the loading screen would know. Let me try to go find it. Okay, then I forgot what the thing even was. I forgot what the thing was. All I can tell you is that something is definitely wrong with that particular photo. I know what it is, I'm just not going to say it till I find the correct photo. That's cool. Where is it? Where even is it anyway? It's gotta be somewhere around here, right? I don't know the name of it, okay? Just give me a break, please. I'm looking. Because something is wrong with the photo, and I don't know exactly what that particular problem is, I just can't find the correct photo. I'm in loading screen. Dang it. It's one of Drift's loading screens, I know that one. I know that. It's the one that drifts. This is a particular character that I don't think fits in to the photo. If I can find the loading screen, I can show you what I'm trying to talk about. Okay, hang on a second here. I can't find the loading screen. I'll just really look through every single loading screen I have till I eventually see it. I mean, I thought something was wrong with the photo, but it doesn't look like anything's wrong with the photo. It's just, look at this though. Like, look at all this stuff. So let's see here. I'm pretty sure they can prestige missions. What? Excuse me? Okay then. Prestige missions. Prestige missions. Why are there prestige missions exactly? I'd like to know. I need to unlock this at some point. Battle Pass challenges, yeah, you get all this stuff. Red Knight, look at this, so cool. Junk Bucket, it's sharp, it lands, what else do you want? Okay then. Rocket Ride, that's cool. That's really cool looking. Frostwing, suit up. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but at this point, really? Hang on a second. I need to hear it. It's all the music doing it, that's nice. That's interesting. So you can also gift the battle pass if you want to. Fire versus ice. Tilted technique. Tag your it. That's cool. Two tails, one good friend. Okay. Why, little epic? Just why? Just why? Cuddle up. That's interesting. I don't know what the heck this even is. It's not. It's quote unquote animated. How's it animated? Bottle. Okay, epic. That's cool. Risky reels. Yes, indeed, risky reels. Bombers. That's cool. Fancy flip. Sparkling or still standing? Okay. Nevermore. Okay, thanks. Okay, epic. This is actually better. Boost. Look at that. That's cool. Oh my. Oh, good. Okay, that is cool. That'd be great for robots. The same. Starshot. That is extremely small. Pixel Pilot. It's one of two. Is there a second one? We'll find it later on, most likely. Sweet dreams. Okay, guess we're not gonna find it. Anyways, enough dilly-dallying. Let's just do some stuff, shall we? I cannot wait. Epic, if Epic does not put in a mech, if Epic does not put in a mech versus mech event, like just like by itself, like an LTM, I'm an LTM, then I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. Okay, Epic, please, for the love of God, do that. Make a mech versus mech only Battle Royale LTM. Look at that thing. Where are the mechs? All the mechs can spawn at any point? I don't know. Oh, they kind of like they just kind of like fly to the ground. To the mech we go. Guys like flying to the ground. It looks like we need to get to that mech. I'm not going to avoid getting that mech. some. Okay, so it's like multiple spawn in. I don't think people can drive these things. That was interesting. God, imagine how like odd this thing feels now. Just imagine how odd the game. Like, imagine how odd the game feels now. Just imagine. So the one thing to keep in mind is the fact that obviously the mechs are extremely powerful. Just so that's unfortunate. So I'm guessing the mechs are not going to come back down anytime soon. I think that once the mechs come down, that's all that's going to be in the game. There's like a Shuma try to kill somebody who's already in the mech. You know? Oh yeah, I can't just simply go with that. I need to buy the battle pass. I need to actually like buy the battle pass pretty soon, so I can get like the stuff I'd obviously want, you know. Where there should have been a reboot van here, right? Well, that's somebody. I think I can guarantee that people who bought. Okay, so that person bought the battle pass immediately. If you're OG, then you don't need the battle pass, but you still should have it. Also, I have the Nickel Glider, so please pay respects to those who actually probably have been in this game for much longer than you have. Like, if you don't have the clear evidence that you've been in this game, then you're clearly not going to be part of what people. You're probably not going to be part of what people are expecting you to be part of. Okay, just saying. So, again, I'm guessing that's all that happens is that mechs don't come back down after that. See, oh, so now you're gonna, okay, so now you're gonna change your weapon now that the person who's trying to shoot you with a sniper is nearby. That makes total sense. Oh, Max are coming back down again. I need to drive one of these things. I just want to drive it at least, you know? Stomp. Really? Of all, really? You gotta be kidding me. You couldn't fight inside the mech. Really? It's not even that hard to try to fight inside of a mech, you know. Good God, Slick, that's way too far up. And yes, sir, I have a probably like much better thing than you do, most likely. Just saying. Oh wow. How do people always fall for that? I never understand. Like, really, how do people always fall for that? So mechs only come down, so each time the circle comes in, the mechs will fall. That's interesting. So all around, kind of boring. Not really as hyped as I was expecting it to be, you know? I was expecting an almost completely different map. Not just resurrect the one place that not that many people went, because it's sort of the place the Trials went to, you know? Like seriously though. Back then Dusty had like a lot of it was a really good spot to go to. If you didn't go to Dusty, you were wasting on a really good chance to try to get some kills. But now apparently that's not the case. Now you have mechs that don't even feel like you can even do anything with them because they don't feel powerful enough. Also, really? Also, again, there's the exact reason why you have Creative and Playground. So you can learn how to play and use the in-game things before you go into an actual game and think that people are gonna expect you to learn how to use them. It's always lovely, you know? Okay, so that goes a lot okay, so excuse me, but that was like, what? Okay, I'm confused about how fast that thing actually went currently. That's interesting. We need more mechs. So it seems like each time, so it seems like it's not just each time something comes in, it seems like it's just each time just circle moves. Which I guess makes sense, but not that very much. No, you're not gonna go behind me like that. I can guarantee they're probably gonna try to come back pretty soon. What does this do to those things? That's interesting. Hello, brother. Okay. This person came in here and said hello. That's nice. I like it when people just come in here and just say hello. Unless they like leave. That's so nice. Oh well. I'll remember you for the rest of my life, I guess. I don't know. Also, yes, I don't think that you can actually spawn them in creative, in this type of mode of creative yet. I don't think you can correctly spawn them in just yet. I don't know. I mean, they should be here, right? A weapon-free zone. That's interesting. So yeah, also we got advanced storm controller and just basics as well. Creating multi-phase storm. I'm falling slowly. It's a little bit longer just so it's a little out. Storm phases. Custom. Phase 1 radius. That's interesting. Starting phase. Phase 1. Okay, that's interesting. So then you have beacons, to do the exact same thing, I'm assuming. Phase 2, and wow, that's interesting. So, default 10 predetermined phases can be customized using storm beacons. Custom requires storm beacons to defined. So that's cool. This can be phase 2, this can be phase 3, this can be of phase 4, and this one over here can be phase 5. Radius, the storm will reslice to. Reslice time. Movement behavior. Move randomly. Move to beacon. Don't override. You can make like an expanding storm type thing. You know, something like that, for example. You can make something that's called like the expanding storm. You know? Imagine that. And the first one, phase 1, will just simply be 10 meters. So, if we just, for example, put this over here, for example, if we just, for example, we can make it start at, for example, let's say, we can make it start at 40. Phase 2 will go down to 30, phase 3 will go down to 20, this one will go down to 10 meters, will go down to 5 meters. So if we start with the island, for example, the storm would almost probably just like be kind of right there, you know? Like, the storm would slowly just start like moving in closer and closer, you know? Create a multi-purpose storm. That's interesting. I'm not going to mess with that too much. Not yet, anyway. Loot Lake has something. Loot Lake has a mech just kind of like standing over there. And I think there's a couple of mechs like spawned there, but I think the only one I can currently see is the one at Loot Lake, so. Let's go to Dusty Depot. Suppose they kind of like appear on the map, you know? They just kind of like appear on the map. It's kind of cool. I'm looking and I don't really see like very many like particular things going currently on, you know? Like remember, like some places might come back, but some places might get covered up as well. Also, it's kind of cool to see the fact of how it did get hit, but it's not destroyed all the way yet. It's over there. But you can't build in here. That's interesting. So these places you can't build in. So you can't build in these places, it looks like. Oh wait, I just didn't have materials. I'm dumb. Oh well.